I just set my brother's truck alarm off. That's really embarrassing. Good morning and welcome back to our channel. Here's the thing. You guys haven't officially met my brother yet, but he bought a camper. And $3,000 camper, cheapest thing on the lot. A friend we have up in Indiana that sells campers. And he's going to be living out of town in the camper for a little while to save some money as opposed to giving it to a hotel. He's a lineman. And we're taking this camper for him to Alabama. And we're supposed to leave like 45 minutes ago. We called him and nothing, and so Mom beat on his window until he got up, and now we're here and he's still putting us behind because he's eating breakfast. Anyway, so I have the camera today. Tucker and Kristen are not feeling well. Tucker has got runny nose and he's just all around grumpy pants. So I have the camera today and you'll be going on a trip with us down to Alabama to deliver this camper and set it up for him and see a little bit of what he's been doing. I haven't seen it. A little curious to see the campsite where he's gonna call home for the next couple months and see what his work consists of. So anyway, be excited about the trip and about meeting Cody. I want everybody to get really excited because guess who decided to finally freaking get in the truck? Cody! You're a tiny person. I can't help it that I'm a big person. Ooh. We get on the interstate. Ooh. Look at that truck. So we're well on the trip. A couple things I wanted to go over with you guys. I forgot to tell you, we name everything. Tractors, cars, people, obviously, houses, trucks, four-wheelers, boats, like anything and everything has a name, has its own personality. That's just going to be a theme always. So Cody's truck, his name is Tryon because we got it in Tryon, North Carolina. The camper that we are taking down to Alabama, its name is Tiny Tim. I don't know where Daniel got that, but Daniel named Tiny Tim and it seemed to fit. My little green car's name is Peapod, and Mom and Dad are following us in Cody's little white car, and we got it from Arizona, and so it's affectionately known as Queso, which Dad, if he has the chance, will tell you means white Mexican cheese because he thinks it's the funniest thing, like nobody's ever heard of queso before. Just a little heads up, so if you hear those names referred to, you know what they are. Anyway, we'll talk to you when we get there. We will talk to you when we get there. And hopefully at that point, Cody won't be a little girl and he'll have something to say. Still a little girl. Oh, also, I know some of you have already stopped watching this because you're like, oh, Tucker's not at it. If you hang with me, I'll let you see Tucker when I get home tonight, which is usually pretty fun. Because if he hears the door open, he comes up to his little gate at the laundry room and starts squealing and gets all excited. So always fun, always makes my day. So if you hang with me, you get to see that. So we've made it to the campground here in Alabama. Look at that, we got a creek and a bridge and a, wow, this is awesome, dude. I'm just gonna come hang out with you down here. But we're gonna probably wait for Mom to go in and do all the technicals. Usually when we go camping, we just sit and wait and let Mom go in and handle all the sign up, sign this, sign that, sign down kind of things, and then she brings us out the paperwork and tells us where to go. So anyway, this looks like a really cool place. Guess I just wait here in the gravel. Man, look at that playground. God, that's awesome. Awesome. So we're gonna get out and explore a little bit. Odd looking union between the camper and the truck. It doesn't look as bad as, yeah it does, I'm lying. It looks pretty bad, it looks funny. It's like trying to keep up with the truck all the time. Please don't leave me. Anyway. Mom and Dad are camera shy. They refuse to get out of the vehicle. Oh, Mom's waving. Dad won't get out though. Hello? Hello? So I'm gonna embarrass Mom a little bit.
No!
Yeah, she had a very honest mistake and undershot it by a week. So the reservations for Cody to be here for several months started next weekend, not this weekend. So we're in the process of moving him to a place where he can stay and not have to move it. Not a big deal, but Mom's like uber embarrassed about it, so I thought I'd jab her a little bit with it. Anyway, the sites are really cool, really pretty place. So, and Cody's got his truck locked, but we're gonna move him to another site, and once we move him, he'll be there till I just set my brother's truck alarm off. That's really embarrassing.
Just say Hobbs checking the site.
You're doing great, Dad.
Hobbs is gonna check the site. Gotta wait till I say something.
Oh, apparently that works as good as open sesame.
Alright guys, get hot in here.
You're getting hot. Hello.
Hello?
I'm gonna check out my brother's back in skills. Skills. That camper looks so ridiculous. Got a whole family affair here. Almost got him hooked up and down already. Only because he's so awesome at backing in. Perfecto. Good grief, stuff's hard to do with one hand. Okay, got it. Okay. So my wife told me I have to stop filming with glasses on. Anyway, we're gonna have a tour of Cody's camper. It's like gonna be a really short episode of Cribs. Okay, let's go.
Hey, welcome to my crib, yo. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in to the living room.
I almost forgot to show off a little bit. I invented something for Cody so he wouldn't take his nasty muddy boots into the camper. And everybody's seen a boot scrubber, except I put it on a board because obviously you're camping, you're not gonna like screw the thing to the side of your camper. So I use dog tie down things. I'll just show you. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Absolute brilliance. Are we about ready for lunch?
Yes.
This dude's hungry.
This dude's hungry too.
Mom, you're not a dude. Found something I'm really confused about. I've never seen black squirrels. They're black. What in the world? Black squirrels. We went to Ruby Tuesdays. Not Moms. We didn't go. We're here. I really wanted Moe's. Mom and Dad won.
Hey.
Food's food, I guess. We all be back in the truck after the most horrible lunch we've ever had.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Down to wherever you're going, wherever you're working.
Never go to Ruby Tuesdays in, where we at? Gadsden, Alabama. It sucks. We waited for like 2 hours. We got a bowl of macaroni and cheese that wasn't fit for a half-dead rabbit. Mom's chef salad was a bed of iceberg lettuce and some chicken they found, I swear, at Circle K.
And the tomato decided.
Yeah, the tomato, there was so little tomato on there, I would have like been happy to eat the salad, and I hate tomatoes. Then Dad's salmon, which we waited another 30 minutes for, didn't have baked potatoes, so they came out with 2 what looked like oversized rabbit turds that they had microwaved and called potatoes. And then so he complained, and Dad's like, you can't take it home because if she's gonna give it to you for free, just don't take it home. And I'm like, crap on that, I'm taking it home, whatever's left of this trash. And the manager come back and says, we took 10% off. And so Dad proceeds to start eating everybody's leftovers. We ain't taking nothing home. And then as we walk out, Dad says to everybody in the waiting room, y'all gonna be sorry you ate here. Woo, we showed them. Show. Anybody else want to say anything? Anybody? Nothing?
Yeah, the lines. So I had to pick up all the way above and set it down in the, or pick it up like this, Dad.
Yeah.
Had to go up, drop the crane, and then pick it up in between the lines. And we had all the grounds on that line. And both of those.
All right. See ya.
Yeah.
See ya. It's like we're leaving him for the last time. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're headed back. This trip is going to be way more boring than the way here was. We got these old fogies to deal with. I'm gonna turn up the jams and see what we get. We made it home. It was super boring, but we made it home. We get to drive another half an hour back to home. Not Cody's home, home. And then I get to see Taco Mace and Mama Kristen. We'll talk to Cody. And he's very happy with the camper and thankful that we did it for him. So a little bit longer and we'll be home. Home. I'm a little embarrassed. I feel like I fibbed to you. It's about 2.5 hours later than I wanted to be home, or what I thought we were gonna be home. We'll blame it on Ruby Tuesdays. But that means Mr. Bubba's is already in bed, and I promised you get to see Mr. Bubba's when I got home, and he's in bed, and that's my fault. Well, that's Ruby Tuesday's fault, really, but you know. Anyway, I'm sorry. The whole video is just my ugly mug and my parents and my brother today on our little Move the Camper adventure, and no Mr. Bubba's, and I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you for tagging along. I feel like you guys got way better into the deal. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Poop. You're gonna have to edit this, Kristen. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and liking our videos. We really do appreciate it.